Something listened. The town of Lakeview was a picturesque little place before the drought. Now the name was just ironic. Months without rain had left it hollow. The once glimmering sapphire waters were now a basin of sun-bleached mud. The air turned dry and bitter, the exposed lakebed reeking of rot and decay. The townsfolk prayed daily for rain, for relief, for the return of the lake that had given the town its name. Then, one evening, it returned. Some kids were the first to see it, approaching the cracked old dock just after sunset. Somehow, the lake had refilled, full to the brim, silent and still. One of them ran home yelling, and the shoreline soon buzzed with cheering locals. Some waded in, others dove straight through the shallows. They laughed, cried, and praised its return. But something was wrong. The water felt too thick. It clung to their skin. It wouldn't dry. Still, they celebrated, eager to believe it was a miracle. By morning, the lake was black, not murky, utterly black. No reflection, no light. Touching it felt like pressing against a raw egg yolk. Still, the festivities continued. Few had seen a lake refill before, and no one wanted to question what they'd prayed for. That night, some of them noticed the stars reflected in the water didn't match those in the sky. The reflections twisted, warped, shifted when the surface didn't. That second night, the townsfolk gathered at the shore again. The ones who had swum before stood still at the edge of the lake, silent, expressionless. They faced the black surface like worshippers before an altar. When others approached to study the water, taking samples, muttering theories, the swimmers turned to them, smiling. It was too sudden to stop. A scream, a splash, then another. Panic erupted, but the swimmers moved with calm precision, shoving anyone who resisted toward the water's edge. Those who fell didn't surface. No ripples, no struggle, just silence as the membrane swallowed them whole. Then the water began to bubble. Large, viscous domes rose from the surface, each bursting with a sound like